Hey, this is Angel Brook, and I am doing the word of the day under the hair dryer. I decided I was going to do my hair today, and for the final one for December 31st, 2016. I feel like I want to be in 19 something, but 2016, I wanted to do a final adios to 2016. And what's been on my heart is the idea that you can do worse or you can do better. And many of us will say, for instance, you have you're dating someone and he was horrible. He was not good. And then you meet someone else and you're like, he ain't that bad. But he just has a different scenario of drama that you shouldn't be in. So sometimes you don't need to go worse to worse, but you need to go worse to greatness. And you need to be at, and you have to believe that, you have to believe that you deserve to be with greatness. Um, there's a story in, you know I'm coming, right? There's a story about a boy who has everything. His dad gave him the world. His father gave him his inheritance. He gave him before he passed away. He gave him inheritance, and he squandered it, spent it out, and then ended up living in the hood. Living in the hood. I loved going back and fascinated with the story because so many of us go to the same place of we know our greatness. God has called us to do certain things. God has designed our life to be a certain way, has blessed us with so much. He has provided us with things. He has surrounded us with love. And we identify ourselves with trash. We sit in squatter. We don't fulfill what God has designed for our lives. We hold on to things that He told you to let go years ago. And so you keep on holding into this stuff and you sit there just like the prodigal son. And until one day you wake up and you're like, what am I doing? Wake up. That's exactly what I mean by saying you go from better to greatness. You go from worse to greatness. The word I'm using that you should hear is not the worst. It's not the better. It is the greatness. Greatness. You are created to be great. You are created and wonderfully designed. Each follicle on your face, your eyes, your nose, which recently I have to go. We want to talk about that. Your lips, your face, your ears, your nails, your follicles, your fingerprints, which is you are designed with only your fingerprints. No one else has your fingerprints, right? You're designed to be wonderfully made, and you choose to be around and expose yourself to things that do not belong near you. Why? Because that's all that you think that God has offered you. That's all that God has given you. And so in the season that we're going into, because we are going to have to brace ourselves, deal in the times of wicked ways, deal in the Trump era, as they would call it, just like many of us that grew up in the Reagan era, who was another actor. There were still periods in that we were able to do the things that we needed to. So brace that you will have to live through those things, but know that you are deserving of greatness. You're deserving of affection. You're deserving of looking at yourself and saying, I am beautiful and I am wonderfully made. And it's only God that has me here and calls me to be great. I love you guys. I am going to go to church early service. I can't with the kids do late night church because let's just so 7 o'clock. So I'm gonna be there at 7, and then I'm going to hang out with some friends and ring in the new year with my children and my friends. And then next year we start all new. So I'll see you next year, God willing. For those that I won't, that yeah, see you next year. So I'm hoping and expecting greatness for all of us. I'm expecting love, peace, prosperity, fullness of joy, laughter that comes from your belly and your soul, stirring up gifts, cutting off garbage, removing people that don't belong there, moving excess waste, moving into our destiny, looking at our visions, and believing in God. Take care. Love you to death and love you to pieces and peaches.